A day of an engineering student, filled with excitement and sometimes a roller coaster of homeworks and tasks. Calculator, the weapon and the most commonly used tool in engineering. In good times and bad, we got you. With the help of the resistor color code calculator and the voltage divider bias calculator, your life will become much more convenient. Easy to access application, user-friendly interface, and yes, another practical way of solving resistor problems. Now here is how it works. The menu page, which has two different options, the resistors and the voltage divider bias. Introduction to resistor defines what is a resistor. Measuring a resistor tells the user on how to measure a resistor. The different types of resistor, the color code chart, and the resistor color code calculator. The user inputs the different colors of the bands. Calculate and the value. Clicking menu, we go back to the menu page, choosing the voltage divider bias, transistors, which shows what are transistors. The definition of transistor biasing, and the voltage divider transistor biasing. Also, the voltage divider calculator for the common emitter configuration. Here, the user inputs the values needed for the VCC, RC, RE, R1, R2, and beta. Calculate. After clicking the exit, the last page for the graphical user interface will now be shown. For the flowchart, we use the terminal for the start to open or start the project itself, the program, and then next we use arrows to connect the different symbols and the different processes. Next to start is the input and output box, which says that it will display the home page of the program. After displaying the home page, if the condition satisfies, it will now proceed to the menu page. And then it has two decisions if it will go to the resistor or to the voltage divider bias. If the user chose to go to the resistors, it will display all about resistors, and then it has 4 different types of decision, which include the introduction to resistors, measuring resistor, types of resistors, resistor color code chart, and resistor color code calculator. every decision on the subtopics of the resistor or the voltage divider bias has their own corresponding on-page connectors, which continues to different flow of the program. The process box, we have all the processes here written and executed. Also, in the process box, we calculate or solve any mathematical operations used in the program. After the user clicks exit, it will now continue to on-page connector W, which leads to an input and output box, and it will output "thank you" as written on the last page of the graphical user interface. It will now lead to the end of the program.
With great minds, great professor, and with the help of MATLAB, we transform lives, teach minds, and touch hearts by giving light to life. Always remember, we got you. We are Likha.